Hi everybody, good evening and welcome back to our review of the day. This is Jeff and this is the Glorious Uncertainty, and I couldn't have asked for a better start really, could I? It was quite staggering. So it doesn't always happen like this, but let's go through them as promised. Let's go through the bets. So we started at Dundalk in the 5:15 first man. Advised 12 to 1 Paddy yesterday. Also advised with Paddy Power in the to get in the top 5 at 7 to 5. So as promised, here we go. So the bet returns: the win repaid us 26 points, to place 16.8, a total of 42.8 minus what the points laid out gave us a profit on the first one of 33.8 points. That was the first one. First man, first win. Super. Next, and I was a little bit disappointed here with this because he just got touched off. He didn't manage to get the 6th position. It came 8th in the end, but Dundalk 6:15. Bambino Cavallo. The win was only a point because of the way it performed. It didn't show as much at the end of its previous races it could have done, but it met too stiff an opposition, didn't get a very good position, and anyway, the rest is history. We went for the top 6, managed 8th, but never mind, lost minus 8 points. Next. La Vie Celeste. The win portion of the bet went down, but did manage to grab third. We played a 6 to 4 on a top 5. Like I say, it came third. 7 points on that. As we say, this is the point of the system, by the way. This is one that keeps us ticking over. So the place we paid us 11.66 points, total 11.66 points, less the 8 there. Still leaves us a profit, even though it came third. But yeah, the 11 to 1 did it. So I was quite happy with that. Of the 3 in the Dundalk 6:15, that one placed, and the other one was just touched off. But then we get to Vadayana. Well, that was superb, fantastic race again. Winning, we took the 7 to 1. It really did go very, very short. I think it went down to nearly 2 to 1 at some point during the afternoon. We staked 4 points on that with Betfair Sportsbook last night at the 7 to 1. It was a great price, fantastic for what it'd done on the heavy going. It had raced last time. I think it was 9.23 seconds slow on its previous outing, but really on heavy going, I give them 8 seconds. 8 seconds on heavy going, and it was out by 9.13 or 9.23, I can't remember. And was staying on, didn't quite reach the leaders, but was a fantastic effort, and it was rewarded with, did show great stamina. So anyway, it was an obvious bet. The system had indicated the horse wins 7 to 1, as I said, 4 points on that. The place in the top 3, 7 to 4 with Paddy Power, 7 points on that. So we had the win paid us back 32 points, to place 19.25 points, a total of 51.25, less the 11 points staked, gives us a plus 40.25 on the race. So that was marvellous, good. Then, when we thought it all finished, then out popped Peachy Carney in. Wolverhampton 7 o'clock. Win advice 10 to 1. Paddy Power 2 point bet, and did the business in great style. I think it's racked up quite a few wins now over course and distance at Wolverhampton. It did meet a bit of trouble last time, staying on towards the end, but anyway, it did what he wanted to do today. And yeah, win 10 to 1 Paddy Power, 2 point stake, and then to get the top 5 we took 5 to 6 Paddy Power, 7 points on that. So again, we've got £22 on the win, 22 points rather on the win, 12.83 points on the place, and then the total being 34.83. Again, another handsome profit of 25.83. 9 points was what we staked, obviously, off that to get that. That's it. So Peachy Carnine, another winner. Super. Balliere, lost. But I think the horse lost this at the start. At that level, you've got to get out of the stalls. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen that time. That was it. But we don't follow horses. This is the point. We just don't follow horses. They can go out of form very, very quickly. So we don't follow them. Balliere, we just put it down to experience. He just missed out. I think he came 4th in the end. We've gone for the top 2 evens to try to cover the bet with 5 points. A 5-point win at 11 to 4. Did go off, I think, 7 to 2. But missed a break, -10. Never mind. I'm sure it will figure later at some point with our with the system. It'll probably come back in. I don't know, but I'd like to think so because I do like those. So that was the end of that one. And then the last one of the day, Dundalk 7:45 Delta Romeo. Again, lost, but just touched off by I can't remember the name of the horse, but just missed out. So we lost the win, but we got the place, and this is a perfect example of taking the price. The top 3, 15 to 8 on with Paddy's 7 points on that. And if you notice here, so we missed a win. The total bet cost us 10 points, but it did return us 10.73. So we got 0.73 of our stake back. It's always better than losing. But again, the system and the staking plan work hand in hand to try to look after us, and then the winners take us up. The winners are the ones that bump up the betting bank, and if we stick to it, we do it religiously, and as I've said, if we do it in a business-like manner, you really do reap the benefits of doing it like that. So on the day we were 86. That's 86.27 points up. 86.27 points up, which is that. Marvellous. That was an exceptional day. I'm really, really pleased that it was our first day and it was an exceptional day. It really gave us a leg up. Again, I'd like to thank all of the subscribers, all of you guys. Leave your comments below. Stick with the system. Don't think, this was an exceptional day. It was a fantastic day. If you just stick to it in a business-like manner, just follow what I say. I follow what the system says because that is really is basically out of my hands. It's a methodical, systematic way of selecting the horses. Do that, we'll be okay. Right, I've got to finalise some horses for tomorrow. That's it. Cheers. Bye for now.